Hello and welcome to my genealogy channel. This is my second channel, and I'm very excited that I made a second channel. And if you see this video, please subscribe to my new channel because I want to hit as much subscribers as I can. On my other channel, my history channel, I already have over 120 subscribers. And right now on this channel I have one subscriber only. So can I get to 50 subscribers? Let's see. But now I want to explain why I did this channel, because I'm very fascinated in genealogy. So I decided to create this channel and make a genealogy channel, and I can make family trees for a lot of different uh, famous people from history, like British monarchs, or inventors, or writers, or actors, and stuff like that. On my other channel, I'm doing family trees for U.S. presidents, but on this channel, I'm doing for everyone that can come to mind. So I can also do first ladies here. I can do like British monarchs, British consorts, other stuff. And so I'm very excited for this, and please watch until the end to see. Anyways, so today is my first video, and today I'm doing family tree for King George VI of England. Of Great Britain, because England was like in the medieval eras. And let's start with his parents. His ancestors. His parents were Queen Mother Mary and King George V, and his paternal grandparents were Edward VII and Queen Mother Alexandra, and his maternal grandparents were Princess Mary Adelaide, maybe, and his grandfather was Francis, Duke of Teck. And so his mother was firstly known as Mary of Teck, and his father was Prince George Ernest, I think. Prince George. His grandfather was Prince Albert. His grandma was Alexandra of Denmark, and so George was, before he was king, he was known as Prince Albert, and he had six siblings, I think. One, two, three, five. He had five siblings. So he had an older brother, King Edward VIII. First, he was Prince Edward. They called him David because David was one of his names. Then he became king, and then he became, after he abdicated, he became Edward, I think, Duke of Windsor, or something like that. Duke of Windsor or Prince of Windsor, something like that. I think Duke. And so he married Wallis Simpson, who was an American, and she was divorced twice. That was the reason why he abdicated, because they wouldn't let him marry a divorced woman while he was a king, and so he abdicated because he loved her. But she wasn't really that great. Anyways, talking about George, he married Elizabeth Bowes-Lyon. Then she became Elizabeth Bowes-Lyon, the Queen Mother. She became a Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, and they had two daughters, Princess Elizabeth and Princess Margaret. And he only saw one of his daughters get married when he was still alive. He saw Princess Elizabeth marry Philip Mountbatten, and he became later Prince Philip. Actually, he was Prince Philip, and he was a Greek and I think Turkish prince, and and because he came from the Greek royal family. Anyways, they had four children, but wait. Oh, I forgot to put his sister there, and because she was also alive she was also born when George was still alive. So they had two children when King George VI was still alive. They had Charles and Anne. Charles today is the current monarch, current king of England, and his sister Anne isn't next to the throne because Charles has children and grandchildren, and plus Anne is a woman, so uh, if Charles died and all of his children and grandchildren died, then his other brother Edward would become king, because now I heard what was his name? Not Edward, the Andrew. Prince Andrew is not the prince anymore because he was in the Epstein files, and he borrowed money from Epstein and stuff. Anyways, Princess Margaret was also married, but that was after King George passed away. He was only 56 years old and he died in his sleep. And after he died, his older daughter Elizabeth became queen and became the longest reigning monarch in British history. She served for 70 years. So, George had other siblings. Princess Mary, his only sister. There was also Henry, George, and John. John, they called him Johnny. He was the youngest, and he was the only one not to reach adulthood. He died when he was only 13. And he had really huge health problems. I think he died from a seizure or something. Mary married a man named Henry Lascelles. I don't know how to pronounce that. Lascelles? I don't know. Henry married a woman named Alice Scott. Then she was Alice, Princess of, or Duchess. She was Alice, Duchess of, I don't remember of what, but I know that she was the longest living royal family member. George's wife Elizabeth lived to be 101, but Alice lived to be 102. She would have turned 103 the year she died. Finally, George married Princess Marina of Greece, and George died. George was also pretty young, but not as young as John. I think he was in his 30s. He died during World War II. I don't know if he was killed or he died from some sickness or something. I think he was killed, but I don't know really what happened there. So thank you for watching my first video on this channel now, because that was a short family tree. And if you want to see more videos, like and subscribe, and tell me which family trees would you like to see next, like which famous person in history. And if I can do him. But actually, I have a schedule of people I want to do in order. So, but you can still tell me whose family tree you want to see, and I can like say I can do it later, or I already did it and stuff. But anyway, thank you for watching. Check out my other channel, my history channel, and I'll see you in the next video, probably tomorrow.